What is the missing number? We got what is here? 9. 9 is here. 0, add up. What is that? Add up all this value. 0 plus 0 plus 0. Something. Now you found the answer. Looks like, right? So when you add up, 0 is there. When you add up 0, when you add up 0, 0 plus 6, 6. So what is the missing number? This is the missing number. Somewhere, some of this number is like that, right? So plus what should be the missing number? Here we need the missing number, right? Then everything would be okay. Exact. So which number underlined? Which numbers underlined digit is worth 10,000? So let us find the underlined digits. What are the underlined digits? Here is the underlined digit, here is 1, here is 1 and here is 1. So what is the value of it, which is what? How much? We need to find for 10,000. So do this thing. Tens, units, tens, hundreds, thousands. Unit 10, 100,000. Unit 10, 100,000. Like that you have to do all the things. Thousands and thousand. Here this one guy is 10,000. This is 100,000. This is in 10. So this is the answer. Let's start on divisors, factors and multiples. We have to find out what is called a divisor, what is called a factor, what is a multiple, right? Let us consider the number. Let us find out what is a divisor. Consider the number 24. What do you mean by consider? Let us take the number 24. Let us take the number 24. Divide 24 by 3. What is dividing 24 by 3? 24 divided by 3. When we divide 24 by 3, the remainder is 0. What we get? How do you divide? We remember, right? We put 24 here. We put 3 here. So we find 3 times 8 is 24. The remainder is 0. So what it says? Remainder is 0. That is the case. Therefore, 3 is the divisor of 24. Which is the divisor? 3. Because if you divide 24 by 2, what happens? 12 times 24 gets 0. So, 2 is the, we will get 0 as the remainder. 2 is the divisor of 24. Which is the divisor? 3 is the divisor and 2 is the divisor of 24, like that. So, by applying the same process, what are all the divisors of these numbers? These are also divisors. The divisors of 24. What are all the divisors of 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. All these numbers divide 24 because 1 24 is 24, 2 12s are 24, 3 8s are 24, 4 6 are 24, 6 4s are 24, 3 8 3s are 24, 12 2s are 24, 24 1s are 24. So all these guys divide the number 24, leaving 0 as remainder. Nothing is left out. Okay. Hence, now these are all called divisors. Okay, what are divisors? If they divide the other number leaving 0, then it's called a divisor. What are the divisors of 13? There is only 2 divisors, 1 and 13. 13 cannot divide anything else, right? 13, how many numbers divides? Only 13 divides 13 one times, right? So there are clearly 1 and 13 alone available, which divides 13. And they are the divisors of 13. Okay, but in case of 24, we have so many divisors, right? But in case of 13, we had only 1 and 13 there. So this divisor is different from the normal 24. Here we also call this as a divisor, right? This is different. In this case of divisor is which leaves a zero remainder is called the perfect divisor. Okay, so this is different. Dividend, divide, in all those things are different ideas what we talked in the elementary school. Okay, here divisor is which divides and leaving zero as the remainder. Okay, denominator is also called a divisor. Okay, but we are not going to talk about denominator as a divisor here. We are going to call all those numbers which divide without leaving zero. Okay, that is also called a divisor. Okay, let us take some examples right away. What are the divisors of 18? Come on, try. What we should do? Divisors of 18. Does 2 divide 18? Yes, 18 and leaving 0. Does 1 divide 18? Yes, 18 times, leaving 0. What else goes? Does 3 divide 18? Very good. 3, 6 are 18. Okay, then like that, what all? But we should get the remainder as 0, not fraction. Likewise, we get 6, we get 9 and 18. So, how many divisors we got? We got 6 divisors for 18. Likewise, for 45, what are the divisors? You have to do the sum for the 45 like this. Do 45 divided by 1 is 45, right? 45 times is 45, 0. 45 divided by 3, how much we get? 15, very good. 45, the remainder is 0. Likewise, if you do 5, 9, 15, 45, you keep on doing. 16 doesn't divide perfectly the 45, right? So 15 3 times, 45 1 time, 9 5 times, 5 9 times, 3 like that, 15 times, right? So we got how many? 3, 4, 5, 6 divisors, which leaves a remainder 0. Very important. Now what is the remainder here? 0. They are called divisors. So let's rewrite all those things here. Remember what we did below, okay? So we are going to just put it here and see what are all the facts, okay? We took the number 24. What are all the divisors we got? Remember, we got all these divisors. What are the fact? 1 into 24, 24, 2 into 24, 12, 24, 3 into 8, 24, 4 into 6 is 24. So, this is how we got these things, right? So, in this case of 13, we had 2 divisors. But the fact is only 1 into 13 and 13 into 1, okay? Here we had only 1, 2, how many facts? 3, 4 facts. But what we did, we had 8 because 3 into 8 and 8 into 3 are one and same, right? 12 into 2 and 2 into 12 are one and same. So, 4 divisors, there are 8 divisors, the fact is only 4, right? 4 into 6, 6 into 4. We got 2 divisors here for every number, right? We have only 1 into 13. But we write 1 and 13, right? Likewise, 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So, 3 into 6, 2 into 9, 1 into 18, 9 into 2, 6 into 3, 18 into 1. Okay, that's what is here. The fact is only 3. But we get 6 divisors. For 45, we got how many? 3. 1, 3 into 5. 5 into 9, 3 into 15, 1 into 45. Okay? These are the things. For 19, how many we get? Likewise, we have 1 into 19, nothing else. So, there is fact is only 1. Some have only 2 divisors, number 1 and the number itself, like this one, right? What are the divisors? The number itself and the number 1. So, divisors of a number other than 1 and the number itself are called the factors of that number. So, what that means is, the number itself and the 1 is not a factor. In 45, what are the number itself and 1? These two. Leaving these two, the rest are all called what? Factors. 3 to 15 are all factors. So, like in 18, leave 1 and 18. The rest are called factors. This guy has no factors because number in itself is not called a factor. Okay, just pure divisors. In 24, 1 and 24, leaving these two, the rest 2 to this thing is called a factor. Look at that, 2 to 12 is a factor. Okay, that is it.